everybody, welcome back to Fish the Mark. Appreciate you jumping in and taking a look at the channel today. Today's something a little different. I had this glorious plan of going fishing February 15th on Powerton and February 16th on Sangchris, and coming out of there with really two videos that would show the start of 2022 kind of rocking and getting going. Instead, I ended up with two trips that were just complete fiascos, not because the fish wouldn't cooperate, but because whether it was rust on my part, whether it was the fact that I hadn't replaced the line on all my reels and those kind of things. I had cleaned up all the reels and got them all ready to go. I just hadn't replaced the line across the board. I just ended up with a complete disaster of two trips, right? I ended up at Powerton. I had 5 hits and only got one of those fish in, and that one was a complete joke on how I got it in even. And so I thought I would combine those two trips and those two fiascos into one video for you all to take a look at, and hopefully making this video and reviewing the game tape will get it out of my system, and the rest of the year will start getting better than what I did at Powerton and Sangchris on February 15th and 16th. So I think we'll go ahead and jump in and let you take a look at the Powerton video, and then we'll get into the real fiasco, which was the Sangchris video. So here's what happened to me when I went out on Powerton February 15th. It was a very cold morning, 22 degrees to start the morning. I ended up warming up into the 40s that day, so it ended up being nice. They were running power at the plant. The hot water side was 56 degrees. The cold water side was still like 36 or something like that. But the fish were hitting. They were trying to be cooperative. I just wasn't being cooperative with the fish, and it was my fault and my equipment that just wasn't quite holding up to the task for the day. So let's take a look and see how I did on that one.
Oh, I missed it.
All right, so as you can see, I ended up with 5 hits that day. Only caught one fish, and the one fish I caught, I hit the release on my reel and should have lost him, right? So I did everything I could to not catch a fish that day, apparently. And then the next day, I went down to Sangchris and fished Sangchris, and had a big storm coming in that night after I was fishing, so I really thought the fishing was going to be outstanding. It ended up with 8 hits during the day. A couple of them I saw enough of to know they were pretty good fish. I just totally bungled all that. Ended up catching one small fish during the day, and the lures attacked me a couple times during the day. So I think you'll find this video, if nothing else, enjoyable to watch how much of a failure I was during the course of the day and how the lures were getting even with me. So let's take a look at the Sangchris trip. So it was a rough couple of days there for me. Put them together in this video so you can see, even though when I edit everything together, maybe on normal days it looks like I know what I'm doing. Some days it's just a complete train wreck out there for me. And here's two back-to-back days where it was a train wreck. So hopefully your 2022 gets off to a better start than my 2022 did. And hopefully my next video will be more about success and some things that work well instead of me totally bundling everything up. That day at Sangchris, I had 8 good hits and only caught 1 fish. And as you saw, took one lure to the face and took another one that almost hit me in the face. So it's, I'm ready for the new year to get started the right way. So hopefully I'll get out in the next week or two and have better luck and have a more beneficial video for all of us. So thank you. If you found the video exciting and interesting, hit the subscribe button. Let me know if you've had days where you've had lures hit you in the face like I did. So have a good week.